Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Dee, and I wanted to continue with what I started earlier today with the 144,000 and also who are the great and innumerable multitude of Revelation 7, 9 through 17. So I didn't get to that in the first part, but there are other references in Revelation to the non-bride, carnal or lukewarm believers. See Revelation 3:14 through 22. So this is something that's a realization after you start studying the book of Revelation. So it's been a number of years that I've studied the book of Revelation, and it just kind of falls in place. Then when you read from somebody else's notes or whatever, and they are following in the footsteps of Yeshua, and they are of the bride, they are most likely the Israelites, the true Israelites, okay? This is spiritual Israel, and they are the 12 tribes of Israel. So a lot of people cannot grasp that. A lot of Christians just don't seem to be able to grasp that for some reason. They're Christian, they're born again, but yet they don't connect with Israel. So these are the ones that are the non-bride thus far. It doesn't mean that they can't convert to be the bride, but for right now, they are not realizing it. They're not equating their salvation with Yeshua. They might say Jesus Christ all the time, or they might talk about Jesus Christ and never mention his Hebrew name or have any affiliation. So that's what I really wanted to go over. This is who are the great and innumerable multitude of Revelation 7, 9 through 17. This could include the great multitude who came out of great tribulation. So we haven't gone through the great tribulation yet, but we are going to be going through it. Who are before the throne of Yeshua, the throne of Christ Jesus, but are not necessarily kings and priests. So they might have been coming from a religious belief and have stayed in a religious mindset. They haven't come out of that. This is what this is all getting to. Okay, so you have to just stop, pray about it. You'll find out what the Lord wants for you. Okay, because the Lord has a plan for everybody. So it says. So there may be those still coming out of Babylon the Great just prior to her destruction. The destruction happens in Revelation 18:4 if you want to check that out. Revelation 16:2 may hint at a group of people who refuse to take the mark of the beast who are on earth during the bowl judgments. Revelation 14:4 mentions first fruits. If there are first fruits, there are second fruits, others who will be part of the later spiritual harvest. So please pray about this, okay? So the Lord is waking up a lot of people right now. He's waking up many to this understanding. And, I was praying about what did the Lord want me to bring forth? And I've got so much time on my hands. And what did the Lord want me to do? And I woke up this morning and it was on my Android phone, hashanarabah.org. So HOSHANA Rabbah RABBAH.org. It's /blog/2013. This is Natan or Nathan Lawrence, and he is someone that I studied with many, many years ago when I first got saved, and I was well into my, like in the middle part of my salvation. He was getting me to understand about the truth about the Hebrew roots that a lot of born again Christians still have to be awakened to. So it says here, others who will be part of a later spiritual harvest. Okay, so this is important to you. Who are the great and innumerable multitude. These are a large number. These are a larger number than the 144,000. These are a larger number than the 144,000 bride. And since Yeshua has to lead or show the way, teach or guide them to the fountains of living water, according to Revelation 7:17, which is the Torah. He has to lead them to the Torah. Okay, so in thinking about this and all the years that I've been following, it makes sense to me. It resonates with me, this teaching. Okay, because I didn't have it when I was first saved. It took me a little while. Okay, so iniquity or sin is lawlessness or Torah lawlessness. So you have to know that we all need the Torah. The Torah means instructions. See 1 John 3, 4, and 6. Righteousness is Torah obedience. That's what's big with the Lord. Righteousness is Torah obedience. Psalm 119, 172. Judgment is biblical, a synonym for Torah. Judgment is biblical synonym for Torah. The fountain of life. Light are biblical metaphors for Torah. Okay? Who will help to teach this innumerable multitude? Those who were lukewarm believers, but who became spiritually hot during the fiery trials of the Great Tribulation. So, in other words, brothers and sisters, there are those of us who are of the bride already. We've prepared our mind, we've prepared ourselves, we've kept our garments clean. We're walking in Yeshua under his blood, and we know the commandments of Yeshua. We're following them. We keep the commandments of God. But there are those who are going to be being awake. They will be awakened during the Great Tribulation. Revelation 3:17 through 18. It will likely be the 144,000 righteous priests, king, tribes of Yeshua, who had known Yeshua all along, and who had been keeping his Torah commands of Revelation 12:17 and 14:12. So my question to you is, are you keeping his Torah? Are you keeping his instructions? Are you keeping the commands of God? So think about it. There are different groups. Okay, if there are comments, we can have a text conversation. So I hope you have a blessed evening, everyone. Thanks. Have a great night.